Welcome to Discourses by Shri Brahmachaitanya Maharaj Gondavalekar. Today, we'll explore the February 15th discourse on I am present wherever Nama is chanted, where we delve into how the presence of the divine is always with those who chant Nama with faith and devotion. When I say see me in Nama, I mean that I treat my body as only the outer cloak. But I am really in Nama, for really speaking, we are only where the mind is. Suppose you are on a pilgrimage, but your mind is thinking of your home, then you are virtually at home, not in the sacred place. If asked, where do you usually reside? You will have to answer, in the world of the senses and sense objects. One can say that a person is where his liking lies. If then you are asked where your guru lives, will you not say, in Nama? Therefore, I am where Nama is being chanted. Whoever chants Nama may rest assured I am right by his side. The learned, versed as they are in the Shastras, claim that the Jnana Marg, the path of knowledge, is the way fit for them to attain God. In saying this, they lose sight of the fact that the path of knowledge is not only difficult, but also risky, because it is very likely that the sadhaka may be infused with pride, the very thing which must be fully conquered before realization. They may verbally understand the doctrine that Brahman is the ultimate, undying truth, while the creation is transitory, but they never experience it. In practice, they treat the body as the reality, although they theoretically declare the world unreal. The orthodox, on their part, declare that they will rigidly adhere to the rites and observances prescribed by the Vedas and Shastras. They too deny faith in Nama. They observe rules and limits very scrupulously, as if they were the goal and not the means, whereas the attainment of God is the end in view. Actually, the rules and rites have no more utility than the hedge for a field. They, however, mistake the one for the other, and assiduously water and manure the hedge. That is, they scrupulously carry out the rituals, forgetting all about the real objective, namely, God. It is accepted that Vedic rituals are designed for purifying the heart, but that purification itself is for the attainment of God. If that ritual has not as its basis that objective, what ultimately emerges is sheer bigotry and orthodoxy. Actually, they contradict themselves, for at the beginning of the sandhya or any ritual, they first utter Omkar, that is Nama. Let me share a story that illustrates how the presence of the Guru resides where Nama is chanted, leading to spiritual fulfillment and guidance. The story of Namdev and his Guru. Namdev was a devout saint and poet who lived in Maharashtra, India. He was a staunch devotee of Lord Vithoba, a form of Lord Krishna, and spent his days chanting Nama and singing the praises of the Lord. Namdev's devotion was so intense that he believed Lord Vithoba was always with him, guiding him and protecting him. Namdev had a guru, Sant Jananeshwar, who was a great spiritual teacher and guide. Jananeshwar recognized Namdev's unwavering devotion and the purity of his heart. He knew that Namdev's practice of Namasmarana had elevated him to a state where the divine presence was always with him. One day, Jananeshwar decided to test Namdev's realization and devotion. He instructed Namdev to visit a distant village and spread the teachings of Namasmarana. As Namdev traveled, he encountered many challenges and obstacles. However, he remained steadfast in his chanting of Nama, believing that his guru and the divine presence were always with him. In the village, Namdev's unwavering devotion and the power of Nama attracted many followers. People were moved by his sincerity and the divine presence they felt in his company. Namdev's practice of Namasmarana created an atmosphere of spiritual bliss and fulfillment, as if his guru and Lord Vithoba were present among them. One day, as Namdev was singing the praises of the Lord, a skeptic approached him and questioned the significance of Nama and the presence of the guru. Namdev calmly replied, "My guru resides where Nama is chanted." By chanting the divine name with faith and devotion, we invoke the presence of the guru and the divine, guiding us and protecting us in our spiritual journey. To demonstrate this, Namdev asked the skeptic to chant the divine name with him. As they chanted together, the skeptic felt an overwhelming sense of peace and divine presence. He realized that Namdev's words were true. The Guru and the Divine resided where Nama was chanted with sincerity and devotion. This story illustrates that by practicing Nama Smarana with unwavering faith and dedication, we invoke the presence of the Guru and the Divine. The Guru's guidance and protection are always with those who chant Nama with sincere devotion, leading to spiritual fulfillment and bliss. Therefore, let us embrace Nama Smarana with unwavering faith, knowing that the presence of the Guru and the Divine is always with us when we chant Nama. Just as Namdev experienced the divine presence through his devotion to Nama, we too can find peace, contentment, and divine connection through the persistent practice of chanting the divine name. Thank you for joining me in this exploration of I Am Present wherever Nama is chanted. Remember, by persistently chanting Nama and recognizing its divine presence, we can transcend worldly attachments and experience true spiritual bliss. Embrace this practice with unwavering faith, and may it bring you peace and fulfillment in your journey. May Nama bring you peace, contentment, and divine connection in your journey.